Well, hello, welcome
Wow,
to the
great.
the wonderful Sean HS channel. I've created a list. I feel like there's something missing about it. Like there just feels like there's something wrong about it, but I don't care anymore.
Interesting. Fair
I'm
enough.
I'm beyond the point of editing it. I've edited it like 8 times over the past week, so we're just gonna do how it is. So
Okay, yeah. Just
there
dive
are
right in.
6 tiers.
6 tiers,
Um,
okay.
I'll go from top to bottom here. So we have unrivaled at the top.
Unrivaled. Nice.
We have pretty great. We
Nice.
have good stuff, which is like B tier.
Mm-hmm.
Meh,
Mm-hmm.
meh.
Classic.
Bad, but at least they're not a paedophile.
Right, yeah, of
And,
course.
and then my favourite tier. Oh no,
Yeah,
there'll be at least one entry for each. I promise you.
definitely, absolutely.
And we're starting off with just an absolute cool classic.
Oh,
I'll be playing. I'll be playing these songs, but like we can skip them whenever
yeah,
whenever
whenever
we
we
want.
arrive on the judgment.
In
Okay.
the Diva music chat, you should also have the ability to skip it. So we'll just whichever one of us wants to, we just can.
Yeah.
There we go. Got this
Oh,
classic. Might be
right,
a little
yeah.
loud.
This is
You ready? You can turn it down in like the
yeah,
user
that's done
settings.
it.
Yeah.
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 This is, I mean, when we talk about YouTuber music, this is just,
This is
it's
like
the elephant in the
quintessential.
room. Yeah, it's the
The
elephant in the
elephant in the
room.
room.
You have to talk about it.
Someone must address it.
It's new and it's here to stay.
I think now's a good time to ask, what are we basing this on? The quality of the song or like the impact or both?
I feel like we got to do both. You know?
I feel like it's kind of like an overall experience.
Yeah, we're nothing but good raters here, and you know, we got to look at this from both angles.
So I've actually came with some stats for this video.
Oh, perfect.
This has around 130 million views,
Yeah, yeah, that makes
which is
sense.
quite insane. It's now KSI's most viewed video ever. Obviously, the Trippy Red feature on it, that's a very
Yes,
big mainstream
Trippie Redd.
artist.
Yeah. What a
I
step
think at this
down.
point, we know what the song is, unless we really want to hear Trippy Red's verse.
I honestly, I could be fine with not hearing it.
Now, where does a song like "Thick of It" by KSI rank from unrivaled, pretty great, good stuff, meh, bad, but at least they're not a paedophile, or no?
Okay, I think it'd be wrong to put it in either of the bottom 2 tiers. You know,
Yeah, I
because
mean, I don't
even
think
though
it's an objectively bad song, but it's
dare
funny.
I say, if you peel away the memes and the initial hatred that everybody had for this song, it stands on its own. You know.
Yeah, I think there's also like some good to take away from it. Like at least it isn't like produced like shit.
Yeah, yeah. And for what it's worth, KSI has a lot of experience in the music business. I mean, he popped
He's
off
dropped
with such
two
bangers
albums.
as Holiday and my personal favorite, Lamborghini.
Blandy. Well, I have a feeling that you might be hearing that in a bit.
Oh, I was counting on it. I was counting on Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Popping up.
See, the thing is, the legacy, I think, would for me put it in good stuff.
Honestly, yeah. You know what? I think I can agree with you there. I think it deserves good stuff.
Pardon the blasphemy, but this will have a similar effect to like the "Crank That Soldier Boy," which is like objectively a shit song, but people will still listen to it years
I
later.
think you've hit the nail on the head here, Sean. I think you have hit the nail on the head. I think it
We're
is
going.
very much like Crank That by Soldier Boy.
Well, maybe not in terms of its sound, but in terms of its legacy, as KSI would say, he loves his
Definitely.
legacy.
Definitely, yeah.
I think it has to go. I think it has to go in good stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
that
definitely.
feels the most right to me. Okay, right. Let me just find the next one. This is not the most professional establishment that I'm running here.
Hey, we do it as best as we can here on the
I
SXNHS channel.
Next we have what I would call actually even more of a timeless classic.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
so
the
ready.
the stats on this one are gonna blow your socks off, I reckon.
Hmm. This, let me get you started. This is perfect. This is amazing. have so much nostalgia for this song because I did used to shout it at the top of my lungs in a T pose in, what are we saying, 2016 maybe? I don't know around what time it was.
I
Now,
respect your courage to admit something like that.
I'm gonna be so courageous here, and I'll even say I was a PewDiePie fan at the time. I
Wow, I mean, yeah.
to put it, let me just put, because I know the viewers might be thinking to themselves, this guy's a laugher. No, let me put it into perspective here. We're all familiar with the trampoline establishment of just the vibe of it. I once asked a guy who ran the trampoline establishment if he could put a Tannoy announcement telling everybody to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Wow, it's just during like prime like race against T
Prime T series
series.
of the PewDiePie stuff when Mr. Beast was getting involved.
The one problem that I have with this song is the line, "Your language sounds like it came from a mumble rap community."
Now,
That might
yeah,
that
we
might be
do have to talk
racist.
about that because obviously when it comes to PewDiePie, you got to talk about the racism. You also got to talk about. Let's all take a moment to take a bit of silence. Who do we think is singing right there? Or just before then? Now, if you would have
Mm,
guessed prolific pedophile boy in a band, you'd be right. Now, this is not the first time we'll hear him. This is definitely probably not even this. This is the
it's
first
not
time
even
we've heard him, but this won't be the second. And honestly, dare I say, probably won't be the third.
This is far from the last time you'll hear him today.
Boy in a Man is going to appear so much today. It is. No, it won't shock you. It might shock you that how popular he was. Boy in a Band, a man whose hair had a red stripe and
Yeah,
his career has a black one.
that that was a brilliant analogy.
He is undeniably, you have to admit, he's a paedophile. But you know what?
Well,
In
yeah,
his
yeah.
defense, he wasn't ever
Okay,
taught what laws there are. We'll come back to that later.
you will.
Now,
I mean, just like a general like estimate. I think there's at least 4 more times that you'll hear him today.
anyway,
Um,
it's
let's just
lasagna.
rate British lasagna. I think it's unrivaled.
You know what? For its influence, and honestly, it's not that bad. I wouldn't put this on any super serious playlist, but I would put it on maybe this nostalgia and maybe just
Yeah.
like a bit of a meme playlist. So yeah, honestly, let's hit this unrivaled. Let's do it.
So obviously, a little bit of backstory as I type this down.
Oh, I'm so
There
excited.
are there are songs from two different personas of this person today, just to show their artistic like evolution per se.
I'm so excited here. Which person are we talking about? That's what I'm
And
curious to see.
I'm pretty sure this song, you know, it has some problems about it. You know,
Mhm.
I
As
probably
most
wouldn't
do.
have I probably wouldn't make it, but
Oh
we'll
God.
get to see their artist evolution over time today. So let's
Yeah. That's
listen
what.
to this.
Yes. Yes. Now, what you're hearing here is famous artist Joji, pre
Mm,
Joji, of course. This is the pink guy persona. Now, a lot of music artists have rappers. We look at Igor. We look at Tyler the Creator. We look at the Black Mask Kanye West, Ye, and Kanye West who made Graduation, of course.
yeah,
And obviously we talk about Pink Guy and Joji. So
yeah,
it's not ridiculous to say that people can change over time.
uh, yeah.
Now,
That was a crazy line.
Is this as good as Glimpse of Us? That's up to debate.
Great time to stop speaking.
I appreciate the She's So Nice bridge. This is quite nice. It
Yeah, it's
honestly,
kind of like he's trying to scream outside of it.
if you just heard this, you might be thinking, oh, like a little pop romance song. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And
I
then
believe this went.
immediately,
Didn't this go viral on TikTok at one point? This sound.
it did. And then we get to this bit, and we think to ourselves, where did it all go
Oh,
wrong?
this is kind of like when you put when you put a rapper on a pop song.
It is like, like, like the baby on levitating.
What an example!
Honestly, I feel like Pretty Great's looking quite good for this.
I was thinking pretty great too.
It's got the influence. It's got a little bit of influence, and obviously, it is the sort of what's the first stepping stone to an amazing career. You know, Piss in the Wind.
Yeah, oh, it's a great title as well. I feel like the pretty great category might just see another another another
Oh,
entry here with our next song.
okay, I'm
But
excited.
I have no idea. Why not hold up? I actually used to like this song back in the day.
Well, we'll see. Maybe I liked it too.
I've gone for an English beat.
Okay, I'm glad because I knew we were going to step into this.
My dad.
Mm.
This is,
Low gang for life.
I mean, we talk about the greatest beefs of all time.
I mean, top five
know,
white guy versus top
Drake.
five black guy.
You know, we talk about some of the best beefs in music history: Michael Jackson,
Ah.
Prince, Drake, Kendrick, the Sidemen rap battles.
You know, does it surpass these in terms of cultural significance and
The answer is yes. The answer is yes.
quality? I mean, it has to.
I think honestly, yeah, I'd be happy with either pretty great or good stuff. I think either of
I
them work,
think.
but
I think if it's. I think if it's pretty great, it has to. If it's pretty great, it should be below the Pink Guy song. But if it's good stuff, it should be above Thick of It.
yeah, I say, you know what? Let's put it top of good stuff.
So
I
obviously,
mean,
remember the PewDiePie song that we listened to not long ago.
obviously, as I said, I used to be a huge PewDiePie fan. I know all of his music.
Well, you should have a great
worse.
time. Great time with this one, which might have some very bad.
Yes, I'm so glad this came up because this needed to.
Of course.
You can't bring in the bitch lasagna without bringing in its slightly less popular little brother. Congratulations. This is the birth, the child of such amazing artists as Boy in the Band, who we discussed earlier, PewDiePie, and they call him CG5 before CG5, and if he was good.
Who was called him that?
Me. Rumi YouTuber. Now, Rumi was prolific at his time. He did a lot of PewDiePie songs.
Yeah, he did. He did a lot of songs in general, I'm pretty sure.
A lot of songs in general as well. He did so many great songs. He was, I mean, as I've labeled him, he was almost the precursor to CG5. If CG5 was not famous for killing memes, because
and just
Rumi
being
made
an
them
overall
better.
nuisance.
He's sort of like the yin to CG5's yang.
Wow, now that's breathtaking.
When you look back at it in hindsight, it's sort of like when you look back at the song "Same Girl" by R. Kelly and Usher, and you think to yourself, why haven't we if Usher is messing with the same girl as R. Kelly, what does that mean for Usher? Well,
Yeah,
that's not
very
important
true.
right now. That's for a different day, I'm sure. Right, yeah. One last brofest. This is
It's emotional.
very emotional for someone who was in the 9-year-old army at the time. I was in the trenches, man. And this song was... Because, you know, it was tragic when PewDiePie lost that feud, that battle. But this song made it all better, you know? Sort of the spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down.
Very true.
But however, pedophile, Hitler thing, pooper in their brains.
Yes.
It's not getting higher than good stuff. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking either bottom of good stuff or top of meh.
I think I would go bottom of good stuff.
Because it is still a good beat, you gotta admit that.
Yeah, the beat's cool. Aside from
beat.
like all the racist bits, I don't think there's anything like, you know,
The
it doesn't
chorus
sound
is catchy,
awful.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I can still remember me screaming that song at the top of my lungs, despite what they were saying. But that's not like crazy for me. I was singing "Sucker for Pain" when I was that age as well.
Well, I mean, that's cool. Okay, next song is very popular YouTuber, Markiplier, but maybe not one that's as well known. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a lot of his like
Interesting.
ones that are just words from videos put
Yeah,
together are probably more popular. But
Rumi was
this is
very good at
actually
making those songs. Yeah, let's see it.
it's actually a musical number from a YouTube original that he did. For some reason, this song's actually surprisingly good.
Wow. And you gotta give that to Markiplier. He's a good boy vocalist.
He has some pretty cool vocals on this song.
Now, Markiplier, fun fact, is actually a YouTuber. He isn't just director of Iron Lung.
Mm,
He
that's
does do a little.
interesting.
He does do a bit of YouTube. He was very famous for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Very well known for saying "boopa doopa" as his catchphrase.
Boopa doopa. While the influence is low, because let's face it, not a lot of people know about this.
Mm,
The vocals are amazing.
they
The
are.
vocals are in fact amazing.
Does the quality of the song justify it enough to go at a good placement? Do you think?
I think it deserves at least good stuff. I don't think in good taste I couldn't put it in there because it's that's good. It's that
Mm.
good.
I think this goes right between "Congratulations" and "Thick of It" for me, where it's already
Yeah,
just above "Thick of It" and below the Mini Minter one.
yeah, I can give it that. I can give it that as well.
I think, yeah, that just feels the most right, like
Definitely.
because I think the song is better than, well, to be honest, it's probably better than everything
Yeah,
in good stuff. But also, it's not got that
yeah. It was never given its chance to shine, was it? And maybe
yeah,
that's for a reason. So who knows?
we don't people aren't revisiting "I Don't Want to Be Free" by Markiplier.
Yeah,
So I don't know if I can give it the brownie points
definitely. Yeah.
for its longevity. So I'll put it there.
Mhm.
And I believe, let me have a look what the next one is. I'm pretty sure it's a film one.
I'm excited. Hey, they're all fun when we're doing this.
Oh wow, that's brought a tear to my eye. Oh god, it's not fun. Jesus Christ.
What is it?
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh fucking hell.
Oh, okay. Right. Wow. Yes. I wear a mask with a smile. I mean, wow. When we talk about pedophiles who can sing,
But
we-
the fact is,
yeah. It's one of those songs
I
that
like
sounds
it.
like it should have been AI, but it isn't. Yeah, this song is bad. This song is really bad. It's trying to be like an emotional, like, ballad, but it's like poppy, and it's like
Yeah, this has to be oh no. I don't.
Yeah.
Right at the very max. See, I would go bad, but at least they're not a paedophile. But it's just not
They
true. It
aren't
has to go all
paedophile.
no.
It's gonna
It
have to
can't-
be our first owner of the day.
So now we move on to a timeless classic.
Yes. Yeah, okay. The Paul brothers.
Mm,
We talk about careers, from Disney Channel stars to from a Disney Channel star to now to a boxer to a MAGA kind of guy, and then the other Paul brother who kind of did the other way around, recorded a dead guy, and now is a professional wrestler
yeah,
who is currently, I believe, in that weird well, like the Vision. I don't know if he's still a pirate, but yeah. But we're not talking about Logan today. We're talking about Jake, the lesser of the two.
we'll get to Logan in a bit.
Yeah, the lesser of the two, Logan, Jake Paul. Anyway, yeah,
I
this
mean-
song is bad, but I feel like we know where this is going. This is probably
they're
going to
not a
have to be in bad, but at least they're not a paedophile.
What a tier title.
Because
Yeah.
it's bad, but you know what?
At least they're not a pedophile.
Jake Paul may not be a pedophile. He is weirdly MAGA for whatever reason now, despite
Yeah.
his brother is out here kind of cool wrestling with people, but no, Jake is.
Yeah, like
bad.
Logan Paul has his problems, but at least he isn't on the wrong side of politic history.
Yeah.
We have another side man, actually.
Oh, okay.
One who's also made a transition into music.
Okay.
I think I've probably gave away who it is at this point, but
I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes, to be fair though. Vicstar123, the person who, despite spending a lot of time around kids, isn't a pedophile.
Isn't a pedophile. One of the only Minecraft YouTubers to abide by laws.
I think this song just has to be in there. I just don't see it coming out of anywhere else. It's not bad by all means. It's a song, you know. It's not bad, but
I will say, I actually like the JME verse on this one. I'm completely on board with it being meh. Like, it's not a bad song, but it's not good, and also, it's, no one knows it.
I couldn't tell you a lyric, and it's just, and I just listened to it.
Next song is another not very well known one, but I think the song quality alone is like so good that it can't go below meh.
Mm-hmm.
So, YouTuber Quadeca made some diss tracks on KSI that one time.
Yeah.
Said he was insecure. Definitely won that diss track war. Has transitioned to being a folk artist. He makes indie folk music.
Interesting.
And this is one of his songs called Monday. I think we have to lend some points here. He also produced this song.
Oh, wow.
I think that's quite impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
good.
There's just something about it. He actually makes good music.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And like the production's good, the singing's good.
Yeah.
He has interesting vocals. So I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, this bridge especially.
Yeah. Wow. You know, I can see this being maybe just like the lower end of good stuff. Maybe above whatever's the current lowest. What is it? Congratulations.
I believe it is. Yeah.
I can see it being there. Maybe behind it. I think it definitely just breaks out of meh though.
It does. I don't think the legacy, I think the cumulative legacy score in mind, it can't go like there, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But I think it's definitely good enough to get points for being actually like listenable. Oh no.
Like that tells me we're in for a good one. We're in for a good one, that means.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd say that. It features Boy in a Band.
Perfect.
This is Life is Fun by The Odd Ones Out.
I'm so glad we put this on. I'm so glad we put this on.
I haven't heard this prior to now.
This is good.
This is good, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you know this. You know every fucking YouTuber song. I don't know if it's just the confirmed rumours about Boy in a Band, but hearing him talk lower pitch, it's kind of creepy to me.
It is kind of creepy, isn't it? Yeah.
I hear it and I'm like, ooh, stop molesting my ears, please, Mr. Boy in a Band.
I think I think the chorus is maybe okay. It's a bit like it's just very basic pop, and then you've got Boy in the Band who just chimes in every so often, and unfortunately neither of them are good singers.
Yeah. I think.
What are you thinking?
I don't think this can go in there. That's too high. I see. Obviously, Boy in a Band is a paedophile. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, and the thing is, and I know you're probably going to say this. Odd Ones Out isn't a pedophile, so does it counteract?
I was going to say that, like, half paedophile, half non-paedophile dichotomy might put it in bad, but at least they're not a paedophile. Boy in a Band is the feature on this song, so it's not like the main artist is the paedophile.
Exactly. You know what? I think I'd be happy with that. With bad, but not a paedophile on a technicality.
You think it goes above or below its everyday bro?
I think above. You know.
Next
It's an
one is
interesting
actually
one.
one that you suggested.
Oh, beautiful. My two
I
suggestions are both golden.
okay. Oh god, it has CG5 on it.
Yes, this is Muffin. It's very like
There's
basic.
there's something playful about this bit.
It is. Yeah.
I have a hard time comparing CG5 to a paedophile because while paedophiles are disgusting, obviously, and awful, despicable
Yeah.
people, I don't think anyone brings me more anger in this world than CG5.
Now, this sped up version of this song ruled over TikTok and anime talk for years. It still does. It has a grasp because every slander post used this as its audio, so it definitely has a huge influence. I mean, maybe not huge. It's this bit. They would speed this bit up. You know, and yeah. I know I'm a bad boy. I'm looking in the jar for the jelly beans.
Oh, because I'm a bad boy Halo.
Yeah.
It's tough for me. Not tough as in like, it's
Yeah,
tough.
I know you hate CG5, and I can understand that. He
I
is
don't.
a plague on memes and the world.
If we're going off like legacy and how good it is, where do you think this goes? Because for me, I'm currently thinking high mare.
Honestly, as much as I think I agree with you with high meh. I think I'd personally put it in good stuff, but I think we can definitely come on agreement with high meh.
I am okay with it being at the very bottom of good stuff.
Okay, I think we can settle on that.
Now this might have to go unrivaled.
Oh.
It's going to be hard to convince me.
Okay.
This doesn't go unrivaled. I really hope it's still uploaded. It's actually a Randolph song.
Oh gosh.
But first thing I want to say is that Randolph has sounded the exact same for the past 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Now, yeah, that line. Because a lot of old KSI stuff was very interesting. It's hard to believe that the KSI who made Prime with Logan Paul and left the Sidemen to make 6-7 videos was the same KSI that was making rape jokes.
Yes.
Yeah, and sort of engaging in things that I can only describe as King Batch antics.
It goes like real drum bass at the end here.
This is pretty good. But yeah, old school KSI was sort of... We talk about modern minstrelsy, and it kind of comes up, doesn't it? King Batch, old KSI. Obviously, it's a lot better now. Dare I say, it's gone to his... It's all gone to his big forehead. Last time I saw Prime was when I was playing 2K, and I hit somebody with a massive Prime ball.
I wish they brought that back. It's not in the.
It's not in the new one, isn't it? Well,
no.
And that, if anything, is emblematic of Prime as a whole. You know,
they ain't even got the sponsorships there anymore.
No, they don't.
But they got the fucking Riyadh season 1. We're just selling out to Saudis now. Sorry, I'm getting on a little bit of a tangent here, but we just
no, it's fine. I mean, we
have Saudi Arabian propaganda in my 2K game. I just want to play with Bad Bunny and hurt someone.
I just want, I just want the Danhausen pack to come in yet, and I'm here looking at the fucking Riyadh season.
September for the Danhausen pack is absolutely diabolical, by the way. Like, he is one of the most popular people in the company, and you have to wait until 6 months after the game comes out to get him. That is some major bullshit. Anyway, I think we're sidestepping a little bit here.
This song, Hesky Time. Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be too upset if it was higher than... I wouldn't be upset if it was in pretty great, which I'm pretty sure, because you want to put it in unrivaled or something like that, right?
Yeah, that was a bit silly from me. I would put it like cultural significance alone. Like, this came out in 2012.
Yeah.
Randolph genuinely doesn't sound too bad on it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
And also like the legacy of it. Like
the legacy. Yeah,
you play this to any guy wearing Under Armour in the UK and he will know about it.
you said the name Emil Heskey to anybody, and now say what, like the guy in the KSI song, and I'll be like, no, the
Yeah.
footballer. But yeah, sure.
And that happened to multiple footballers, like Akinfenwa. Like if you ever
Akinfenwa.
mention Akinfenwa, like you're gonna think about KSI.
Papalaki.
Well, we're getting into some ball knowledge here, but I think it goes bottom of pretty great. It can't go anywhere near the top of it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Even though the only other one in pretty great is that fucking Pink Guy song. But my point stands. My point stands.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. This next one I'm excited. So this next couple of ones are all kind of pretty much in the best of the best for you. Is that one you're getting now?
I don't know if I'd say that. The next
Oh.
two are like iconic to me.
Okay.
And then the third one is a really good song, but it has a paedophile in it.
Never back down. You know what? Never. Currently in the item shop, I think it's about to reset in about an hour. But this is currently in the item shop for anybody who wants to get it right now. Oh,
I mean, yeah,
that is if this gets that is if this gets edited and released in the next hour. You know, you think you're the king? No, Nikkei is the king.
and he is. I love his assertiveness. You know, like people will ask him if he's going to play Red Dead, and he said that he's going to beat it on stream.
Yes.
And you know, you have to respect someone like that. It's like, no, I'm not going to play Red Dead. I'm going to beat it on stream. Yeah. That's courageous. Anyway, I think it goes back.
Yeah.
It can't go any. Like I think it's too funny to go bad.
See, it's bad, but the influence carries it to meh. Because let's face it, if it's in Fortnite, you've done a good job.
This next one has to go unrivaled. This one actually has to.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah, no, I just saw the title. Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Not only because we got a bit of this bit is before the music. Not only do I think this is the greatest of the Sidemen beef, it might be one of the top best YouTube diss tracks.
Yes, I would agree.
Preacher was shit. Oh my god. And you know, yeah.
I mean, every line is just so funny. This has to be unrivaled.
Yeah, and you know what? I'd say we even put it above Bitch Lasagna.
Do you know? It's not ridiculous to say that.
It's not ridiculous, but let's weigh it. I think maybe it does. Maybe it shouldn't be because let's say that because Bitch Lasagna was famous across the globe. Whereas I feel like if you spoke to someone maybe in America at the time, they might not know exactly what was going on with the Sidemen. So maybe that's why this deserves to be just below Bitch Lasagna. But it's not a close. It's very very close gap.
You know, with your reasoning, I can back it. I think I'd personally put it above, but I think with cultural significance in mind, it can't go above.
They could be tied if anything. Really, that's how close they are.
Yeah, it is really a 2-horse race.
It is.
This next, yeah, I'll put it just below Bitch Lasagna. This next one, I mean, it's sad. It is really sad because I actually really like this song.
Okay.
But so Noel Miller and Cody Ko.
Yeah.
Obviously had a little group they made called TMG, Tiny Meat Gang, I believe the actual words were.
Yeah.
And they made some music, and I actually quite like a lot of their music, but you know, it's kind of hard to. Oh, we're on the music video. Well, I guess we have some time to talk.
Yeah.
They made a lot of music. I actually quite like a lot of their music, but then it's obviously difficult because you have to keep in mind, these are pedophile. One of them's a pedophile.
One of them is a pedophile, yeah.
Well, I think Noel Miller is one of the best YouTube rappers, like overall.
That's not really
However, Cody Ko is not just someone that spoke to minors. He had sex with a 17-year-old.
He did, yeah.
Which, you know, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's worse than dreaming. That's a crazy thing to have to say to somebody.
So, purely because of what he did and how egregious it is, and this song not having a legacy, this could not go high at all.
It can't, no. It can't. The issue is, do we come into another life is fun equation where, because if we're probably going to put it in one of the bottom two. Are you fine with that, or do you want to put it in maybe?
No, it has to be one of the bottom two.
Yeah. Do we do what we did with Life is Fun and do the whole pedophile cancel out, or do we just put it in oh no?
I think the gravity of what he did, I don't think it deserves to be anywhere but the bottom tier. But maybe I put it above Mask purely because
it's good.
Like,
because it's not bad melodically. Yeah, I agree.
It sounds good.
I agree.
Oh, now this one.
Are we in for a treat?
With recent, honestly, with recent stuff in mind, this might not have a bad placement, you know.
Okay. Now this one might get you messy.
Why?
Because we're playing Bendy. This is so. It's not that good, is it? Why?
What's that mean?
That line is very good, of course. It is a very good line. But then it's followed by "What the poop," and that's just not.
I mean, yeah, like, come on. How old's the guy that made this, 10?
Yeah, okay, I mean, one of them's 10, but the other one's like what? An adult, like
fully grown man. He's a dad.
He's a dad. He's singing this with his son, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, it can't go high.
No.
What the fuck was that? It really can't go high. What was that? Yeah, no.
So, somewhere in meh, probably.
Meh? Below Nikkei 30? It can't go above Nikkei 30.
No, below Nikkei 30, definitely.
This next song's a KSI song.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, this is going to be really difficult. Because I actually really like this song.
Okay.
Like, I really like this song.
Lil Wayne. And the question that comes from this is, how does KSI get these big rappers to be in his YouTube music video, in his YouTube music songs?
My presumption's money, but maybe there's some sort of camaraderie that the rap community have gained with KSI.
Or it could be some kind of maybe Israeli blackmail.
The thing is, though, I actually quite like this part, especially with Lil Wayne's verse in a second. He has a great verse.
Lil Wayne is a great musician.
The only thing that I've never liked about Lil Wayne is his voice, but I'll get past it.
Yeah.
I really don't know for this one.
Maybe good stuff somewhere, because it really isn't that popular, is it? But it is good.
I think, right, so right now, the lowest song in good stuff is the Bad Boy Halo song.
It's definitely leagues and bounds above that.
In terms of quality, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I would put it above that. Would you put it above Congratulations?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I need to find where Congratulations is.
It could be there. We could leave it there. I wouldn't be remiss.
That would be between that and Monday by Quedeca, which is like actually a fantastic song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'd have a bit of an aneurysm if we put it above that, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is shaping up very nicely. We're actually not that far from the end now. Now we got an Oh No coming up. Probably the bottom of Oh No, to be honest. Okay. You know it was good when you type in just the artist name first and you get Allegations.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yes, this is. Now he did a lot of features, but this is him shining on his own. But I can remember dissecting a frog. This is. They're calling it the whitest rap you've ever heard in your life. He is so white, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a vampire. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is one of the whitest people ever.
And let's face it, he probably should have been taught what laws there are.
This has to go in Oh No.
There is no doubt about it. Yeah,
I think this is worse than Mask.
this song is terrible, and he's a paedophile. So, yeah, yeah. 'Cause, you know,
mean-
at the very least, at least Mask has a kind of maybe a good beat behind it. This,
And the message isn't like...
and you know what? For what it's worth, Dream isn't the worst vocalist. Boy in the band is just talking over music.
Yeah, this guy was just screaming and talking.
Over what can only be described as BandLab garage band samples thrown together in a mixing bowl and sort of mixed together.
Yeah.
And
If
he's kind
only
of just
there was a beautiful song coming on next.
good. We need to cleanse our palate.
I mean, this definitely should cleanse your palate.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Now, guys, I'm gonna confide in you here. I have the entire J Slack Christmas album on my Christmas playlist that I have every year.
Ah, that is actually such a good album.
It is so good. He is. It is. It honestly, it's an insult to Jay Schlatt that we have vocalists like Boy in the Band and Dream
On this list.
on the same platform as him. You know.
This song is so good that the first time I put it on my Echo Dot when with Eleanor in my room, she sat there and listened to it like it was the normal Frank Sinatra version. And at the very end, she looked over at my phone and went, "Who the fuck's this?"
Yeah. Because you know what? This could be Frank Sinatra, but it's not. It's Jay Schlatt. This could be Frank Sinatra, but no. This is the same man who owns a massive statue of a monkey's balls. I literally think the only thing that could bring down this song is the fact that it's obviously not his. You know, it is Frank Sinatra's. So, and like I said, also, but the thing is, it was quite popular when it came out. I mean, we don't really talk about it now, but like, I mean, Jay Schlatt fans loved it, and a lot of people adjacent Jay Schlatt loved it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the fact it's a cover changed it for me. I think this still goes in Unrivaled.
Yeah, I think maybe bottom of Unrivaled.
From one Unrivaled song to another.
Okay.
I can't even say it properly.
Okay. Wow. Rucka. Wow.
I'll tell you where it's from. Africa. That's from where
Ebola.
I will say, I intended on using the Rucka Ali KSI diss track in this list.
Yeah.
But then I remembered that he, says, #1 black guy on YouTube. That's like a dream come true, but you wake up black. And he also says that he's going to rape him. I was like, ooh, maybe I don't include that one.
This song is, I mean, it's definitely the best song about Ebola.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't think there's many competitors for that title.
Yeah. So you did hear that correctly. He did just say that Jesus, famed figure of the Christian religion, has Ebola.
I think this goes at the bottom of pretty great for me.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Like it has legacy to it for me. Like it's been around for what, like 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
And also like it will then be at the same tier as She's So Nice and Hesky Time, which just feel like I think that those are two songs that I would put it on equal playing field too.
Yeah.
What's this outro, man? There we go. Right. Yeah. Pretty great. Bottom of pretty great, I think is good. We're down to our last 7.
Right. Yeah.
You know that girl Stella?
I went Interstellar.
Wow.
Listen here now.
Poetry.
You fabricate lies and seem sick, but you're just a little prick. Your mother should have swallowed you. You're like a bitch made version of Groot. Despicable me? Nah, despicable you. Racking up
What a bar.
If you're not ended up in a clinic, using that YouTube money for drugs? How the fuck do you keep all your sons? Using that YouTube money for fame? How the fuck
Yeah.
do you stay so lame? I looked online
Yeah.
for you. Turns out you're the blandest motherfucker too. No one records the shit that you do. Watching your business like deja vu. Snake, you're trying to call me out on you. I see right through. You're irrelevant,
Wow.
it's just you.
And this is top
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I know you got a ghost right, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes on the plane, snakes on the roof, snakes ain't shit in the side men booth. None of these bitches are talking the truth. Yeah, my brother gave me the boost. But he gave everything to you. Brand, clothing, house too. And is this the other Tunji crew?
The Olatunji crew. Shit, man, that's cool. In other words, I'm saying I don't care.
You're next. Next time, don't try getting
Shit,
drugs
man.
at a charity match. You fucking pleb.
Pleb.
I'm out this piece.
I do think this is the only time we've heard pleb in a rap track. In a,
This is
in
the
a
only time I've ever heard pleb in a song.
yeah, I think that's true. Yeah.
Mr. 1100 album reviews. I don't think I've ever heard pleb in a song before or after Deji's use of it here. See, the thing is, this is actually like a horrible song.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it is woeful.
It is terrible.
But
It is terrible.
I think I'd put it above Is Everyday Bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think I can put it above Life is Fun, because that was like, at least that has some decent production on it.
Yeah, I think I can agree with you there. I can agree.
So I think he goes right in the middle of, well, it's bad, but at least he's not a
Yeah.
pedophile.
Yeah.
The next song is the other one that you suggested, is the PewDiePie
Yeah.
Fabulous song. I'm pretty sure I know this.
We're bringing back Rumi here, guys. I want you to know. Rumi did a lot of songs like this. This is one of the many songs that Rumi made about PewDiePie and for PewDiePie.
Yeah, I definitely do.
This is the genre of songs where it's clips of a YouTuber kind of vocoded over a song. And I do really like this song, I have to admit.
I'm going to say something here.
There.
This song doesn't suffer from the problem I had with the Bad Boy Halo song.
Which is...
Well, neither of them. One, there's no CG5, fuck it.
Yeah.
But secondly, I actually did know about this song.
Yeah.
And I think that us both being aware of it and it having, like, you know, significance does boost it up. I'd actually put this at the bottom of pretty great, I think.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing, Sean. I was thinking the same thing.
What actually happened to Rumi? He just kind of like...
Honestly,
kind of
I think he
vanished.
just quit while he was ahead, you know?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, his last songs are... No, he did a one called So Selfish in 2023. But, like, realistically, he probably should have... Because, like, he was, like, very close to PewDiePie, and people kind of have been bringing PewDiePie into a lot of new contexts recently. You know, looking back on him and how... Looking back on him and how quick everybody was to kind of be like, hey, we forgive you for, you know, saying the N-word on a bridge.
Yeah, it's pretty bad word.
Honestly, for what it's worth, both PewDiePie and Rumi kind of, they made it out, you know? And you know what? For what it's worth, Rumi is the least controversial person on Congratulations. And I know that isn't saying much considering one's a pedophile and one is a guy who said the N-word. PewDiePie, I think, for what it, you know, he lives in Japan now with his wife and his kid. Honestly, he made it out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. And honestly, yeah, Rumi is amazing. I think, yeah, this deserves pretty great.
So you mentioned Japan there.
Oh no.
Obviously,
YouTubers who have been to Japan. What comes to mind? Well, it has to be the most famous.
You are my hero.
Oh, yes. Hero.
Especially because of the absolute blasphemy of saying that this kid could be like Martin Luther King.
But let's think about it. Is he wrong? Yes. But is he entirely wrong?
Yes.
Who knows?
You can go and start a movement. Look at Martin Luther King. Now, I'm not
Mm.
saying that this little dude is Martin Luther King, but I'm not saying that he's not. It's
Yeah.
not a sure thing. Now, who are you to say that this kid ain't MLK or even Kanye? That's the most offensive part of this whole track. MLK or even Kanye. Like,
Kanye.
Kanye West has more cultural significance than Martin Luther King.
Everyone has a hero.
Holy shit.
0 people shouldn't have a hero. He's very nice. So I'm gonna make a song about
He's
him
very
twice.
nice. Song about me twice.
That's
No,
really nice. Hit me
Hit
up,
me
if
up
you
if you
ever
ever
need
need
advice.
advice. And here, dude, take some Maverick merchandise. Everybody needs someone to idolize. We have. Oh, shit.
Yeah, this kid sounds like he is forced to make this song.
Yeah. It sounds like someone with a voice changer.
yeah. And let's really make sure we don't forget he was compared to MLK and Kanye.
I have an opinion.
Say it.
This might be unrivaled for me.
You know what?
This is the only song that we've both actively been singing the chorus to.
Yeah.
And I would have sung the whole thing if it weren't going to be completely delayed.
It is really good.
There's just something about it. Like, it just feels like.
Yeah,
It just
my
feels good.
only issue is because the thing is we have so little in Pretty Great, I'm pretty sure, and we have like a lot in Unrivaled. I don't know if we.
Just to confirm, I will tell you right now. There are 4 in Pretty Great and 3 in Unrivaled.
Okay. You know what? Let's give it to Noah because this kid could be as influential as MLK and Kanye, as Logan Paul tells us.
Right, I'm not going to even make it seem like it could go above the Rotor Straw or the Peter Pan one.
Yeah,
No
let's
way.
be so real. This song is the bottom of Unrivaled.
It's the only song that genuinely isn't good that's there.
Yeah.
The
Well,
next song is the most easy Unrivaled in this whole list.
oh, I'm excited.
Because it's just actually like a fantastic song. It has 1 billion views. There's no way it doesn't go there.
Yeah, this can't get anywhere other than Unrivaled. This is Slow Dancing in the Dark by Joji, formerly known as Pink Guy.
This is genuinely the best song a YouTuber
This
has ever
song
made.
was... if you look at anybody's TikTok account from 2018, they had this song on a video. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
This song genuinely was so popular that it made people realize that Pink Guy is still doing stuff and he isn't Pink Guy anymore. He's Joji.
It has over 1 billion. Over 1 billion views, by the way. That's insane.
That is insane.
And I mean, this is like the real moment, I think, where he actually fully broke out of being Pink Guy, because then he started getting recognized. Like, oh shit, this guy's cool. And you tell him, yeah, Bobby Frank, and he's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is the best of the best.
It's so good.
Like, it's genuinely just a phenomenal song.
It is.
It has to go Unrivaled. Where does it go in Unrivaled? I mean,
That is where we come. Okay, we can definitely say it's definitely better than our bottom 2 Unrivaled songs.
yeah. I would be inclined to agree.
So we got to put it in. We're gonna put it somewhere with Bitch Lasagna and the Rotor Short diss track.
I'm gonna make a case for it going between Rotor Shore and KSI. Rotor Shore and KSI, Rotor Shore and PewDiePie.
Yeah. You know
I
what?
think it's more iconic than the Rotor Shore track, obviously. It's probably more iconic than Bitch Lasagna, but like, Bitch Lasagna is a fully YouTube song, whereas this is like an artist evolution.
Yeah. You know what? Put it there, Sean. Put it there. I think you're right.
So,
What's next then?
oh no.
Okay. Oh my god. Wow.
I wonder if it's even going to play. There we
It's
go.
10 minutes long. We got a lot of it to...
We're not going to listen to the whole thing, but we can,
Ladies and gentlemen, scan your tickets on the barriers. The toxic gossip train has arrived on the station. They used to say the worst apologies of all time was that one. Was it Zoe Laverne who danced?
Yes, I believe so. Or was it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone danced. Then I know Zoe Laverne had a bad one. Logan Paul for his severe, um, severe lack of his judgment, um, and continuous. And
Yes, of course.
that one guy who was like apologizing for like CS:GO knife scams in his massive house.
I believe he had his dog with him too.
To stop with him. And for the most part, everybody was settled. These are the de facto worst apologies of all time. We will never see an apology as terrible as these guys. It is truly unfathomable to imagine that anybody could make an apology
And
as
then in came
as like missing the point, as ignorant, as quite frankly disrespectful to the victims. That also, that also has a crime that's much worse than everybody else. And then Colleen Ballinger took a red ukulele and from the 10-minute long video that God,
history was made.
history was made. Like the nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This video was a catastrophic event on YouTube history.
I agree. I
This
mean, wow.
this is just
Lest we forget the allegation is absolutely obscene.
the allegations are horrific and there's many of them.
Well founded
She
with evidence.
evidence, yeah. She is also just like weird as well. Colleen Ballinger, she was, and it took a lot of time to figure out that this person was weird and like the weird sexual shit she was doing on stages in front of hundreds of kids. And then we then found out that she was actually like genuinely a pedophile as well. And then she genuinely, for some reason, thought that the best course of action would be to sing not even to sing, to ramble and occasionally sing. No, it's hardly an apology. It's more of her just like laying out the facts and saying, and saying random shit and then singing occasionally, saying
Yeah.
that like there's a toxic gossip train. And this song is this is not even a song. It's abysmal.
This is
It's
worse than
abysmal.
Don't Stay in School.
Yeah, by far. Because at least don't say. If you told me, right, I've locked a pair of headphones to your ears, it's sort of a jigsaw trap, and you either have to listen to the entirety of Toxic Gossip Train or the entirety of Stay in School, with the kind of with like repeated until it reaches the same level of the video of Toxic Gossip Train. I would tell you. Well, I would tell you to kill me first of all. But then if you said that's not an option, I would say, okay, stay in school, please. I'd rather have that at the very least. Because you know what? At least I can laugh at that. At least I can laugh at the line, I was never taught what laws they are. This is just not even funny. It's just like, what were you thinking? Seriously, what were you thinking, Colleen Maginer? Maginer, whatever your name was. What were you thinking?
Fucking Colleen Vagina, whatever.
Yeah, this is egregious. This is horrible. It is disrespectful to the many victims. This is the worst, probably the worst song we'll see today. The worst thing on YouTube, maybe.
This is by far the worst thing we'll see today. Although the next one's gonna not be good either.
Yeah, it would have to be. I don't know. I can, in good faith, say the thing is worse than this.
This next one's gonna be a bit difficult for me because whenever I hear this song, it genuinely does startle me, especially considering the killer's row of people in this song. I mean, not one person that helped make this song isn't controversial in at least one way.
Okay, I'm excited.
Very topical song here. Obviously, one of these people are being sued at the minute by H3H3.
God.
Here we go.
Yes. Wow, I knew we would see Asian Jake Paul on this list. Oh, I mean, we talk about a group of people worse than the Sinister Six, worse than the Suicide Squad. You fucked and I want to savor it.
After smashing you, I'll pay pal you 2K.
God, I mean, this is emblematic of probably the worst era of YouTube, you know? Isn't it crazy that there was a time where people were debating who was a better person, Keemstar or iDubbbz, when both neither deserve to have a platform and neither of them are good people. And
This
that's
is
not even talking about the fact that there is a pedophile singing right now.
Do you know what I think the worst part of this song was?
What?
Watching people react to it and going, "Oh, this shit's tough."
Yeah. You can. They could have. The only answer for someone saying that this song is good is if they were kind of paid off by the Israeli government.
Yes. Do you know what the saddest part about iDubbbz's career is for me?
Go on.
Every content copy made was actually like good for getting rid of like a bad creator.
Oh yeah. It was. It's sort of like what's a example? It's sort of like how I'm really struggling to find something I can compare this to. You know what? It's sort of like when you know when in the Marvel comics 9/11 happens and Doctor Doom helps out.
Yeah.
It's like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like iDubbbz, yeah, he got rid of some really bad content creators. And let's face it, yes, I did watch every content cop with a smile on my face. Yes, I did love Content Cop. Yes, I
The
did think it was
Keemstar one was
hilarious.
so funny.
Yes, I did at the time, because I was a child, think it was hilarious when iDubbbz said the N-word in front of Tana Montague.
Yep.
And I liked his documentary he did about those full force lightsaber kids.
Yeah.
But but like iDubbbz exists in the same kind of sphere of creator as like Leafy is here, you know, where it's like, oh, you weren't a good person, you know?
I mean, this it has to be an oh no.
It has to be an oh no. I don't think it's the worst of oh no. Because I do think because we were at some points singing along because at the very least we are aware that it kind of is a
I'll,
has
I'll
a
be
line.
honest. I think I'd actually put it top of oh no.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
Would I put it above broke bitch? Actually,
That's a good
Oh,
question.
we've hit a dichotomy here. Hold up.
I think maybe put it below broke bitch.
Yeah, I'm the only thing that puts it above Dream's Mask for me is that some of the lines, although yes, they're pretty bad, some of the
Mhm.
lines are cleverly written.
And and let's face it, is one one pedophile who has an entire song to himself, is that worse than one pedophile having maybe like 0.5 of a song where the other bit of the song is iDubbbz and it's just two kind of racist people?
Yes, yeah.
That yeah, there is more yeah, there is more exposure to the pedophile in Dream's Mask than there is to Asian Jake Paul. And you know what?
Yeah.
At least Asian Jake Paul was like a diss track. Dreams the Mask fails at its own thing, which is like an emotional ballad. No emotional song should start off with "Ayo Pierce, this is hot," right?
Yeah, that's bad. But
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. So
Yeah.
our last song on this tier list.
Oh, what a journey it's been.
What a journey it's been. I can't wait to upload a 2-hour video. But anyway, last song.
Okay. Well, you know what? What a note to end on.
What a note to end on.
It was on my wrist. That shit you can't resist. Cash flow with my head in the see we on my wrist. Now,
Oh,
listeners, I want to tell you something here.
riding in the
I-
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Right, what do you want to tell the viewers?
I didn't have Amazon Music my entire life. I didn't have Spotify for I didn't have any. My main form of music until I was about 10 years, 12 years old was Apple Music and buying songs.
Yeah.
One of the songs I bought to listen to was KSI's Lamborghini.
Yeah.
That should show you how much I love this song.
That is
It is-
major.
Loved past tense, possibly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. La Lamborghini.
We definitely
Wow.
see
I
him.
mean, this song is just. You listen to Houdini. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
E-Money comes in
E-Money.
rapping at about 500 words a second.
Yeah. You
The
know,
thing is, this part actually is good.
it is. Yeah, it is.
So, this is going to be a tough one for me. This is going to be a really tough placement.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it should go in Unrivaled.
You know what? I would. Yeah. I can give it that.
you
Yeah.
know? So, here's the question I have. I'm automatically telling you it's better than Hero in terms of like significance.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think it's a worse song than My Way, but I think it's more significant.
Yeah, I agree.
So here's the question.
Yeah.
How does this compare to Rotashaw's KSI Subs? Better or worse?
You know what? I think it's worse for the sole reason that Roshan makes fun of this song in his diss track.
Yeah, and like the belittlement of it just puts it down a peg or two.
It does. I would think it'd be rude to Roshan to put this above his song.
You know
Yeah,
what?
honestly-
I'm happy with that.
This song isn't better than that than the Roshan's thing. I mean, Roshan is just he hits it perfectly.
Well, there we have it.
I think-
pretty beautiful tier list.
You know, I feel like the ones
you
that
like
were
to see
left out, because obviously, you know, let's face it, there's hundreds of songs on YouTube. You know, we
Yeah.
could have this is already 2 hours long. We could have easily made it longer by including like songs like fandom songs. You know, like because obviously there are hundreds of like FNAF songs and like songs like that. You know that would be an unrivaled. That would be pretty great. We don't have time for that, guys. This
Yeah,
is
no,
for.
fuck no.
And if anything, it doesn't. You know, it feels like those aren't YouTuber music and anything. Those are like sort of fandom music. Those are for the fans.
Yeah,
This is this music is sort of these are YouTubers who have made songs sort of just about YouTubers, about themselves. If you're Colin Ballinger, then about you trying to say sorry. And you know what? It's interesting that at the very top we have Bitch Lasagna. And at
agree.
the very bottom we have Colin Ballinger's apology. And I think you know what? We've done a good job.
I think so. Well, here's the completed list. I'm going to put it in general chat.
Beautiful.
I think that's a good list.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
It feels balanced.
It does feel balanced. Yeah,
And it
good stuff has a
feels-
lot in.
Feels right.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not
Well-
seeing anything. Yeah, this is good.
On that note, I guess that's it. I can't wait to have to edit this.
Yeah, good.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for
You're
doing this
welcome.
list.
Yeah.
It's been a real odyssey, to be honest.
Yeah.